April 1986. The world holds its breath as news breaks of a catastrophic accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. It's a name that would become synonymous with tragedy. But what if I told you the worst was yet to come? That deep beneath the burning reactor, a new threat was forming, one that could have rendered much of Europe uninhabitable. The initial explosion had already torn through Reactor 4, spewing a plume of radioactive material high into the atmosphere. But as firefighters battled the blaze, a far more insidious danger was developing below. The reactor's molten core, a searing mass of nuclear fuel and debris burning at over 2,500 degrees Celsius, was melting its way through the concrete floor. Its destination, a massive reservoir of water used for the plant's cooling systems. If this superheated corium mass made contact, it would trigger a gargantuan thermal explosion, vaporizing thousands of tons of contaminated water. The resulting radioactive steam cloud would have spread across the continent, making the initial disaster look minor by comparison. The solution was as simple in theory as it was deadly in practice. Someone had to descend into the flooded basement, navigate the pitch-black labyrinth, and manually open a sluice gate to drain the water. The basement was a death trap, submerged in lethally radioactive water. To enter it was to accept a suicide mission. Yet, in a moment that defined true heroism, 3 men volunteered. Engineer Alexei Ananenko, who knew the precise location of the valves, was joined by 2 junior engineers, Valery Bespalov and Boris Baranov. Donning wetsuits and equipped with a single faltering flashlight, they descended into the radioactive darkness, fully aware they were likely walking to their deaths. Against all odds, they succeeded. They waded through the treacherous waters, found the crucial valves, and opened them. The water began to drain, and the risk of a continent-saving catastrophe was averted. The stories of Ananenko, Bespalov, and Baranov remind us that in our darkest hours, incredible courage can emerge from the shadows. Their selfless actions forced the world to confront the true cost of nuclear power, leading to sweeping safety reforms and helping to lift the veil of secrecy in the Soviet Union. Chernobyl isn't just a relic of the past. It's a permanent lesson in the price of human error and the immeasurable value of human bravery.